Impossible. No. Better try something else. Still looks pretty strong. Where did they come from? Must be something to do with the train. Wow, that's deep. Can't even see the bottom.
Yeah. And it means the tunnel on the other side is cut off. Must be the way out. I can see the light at the end.
How do we get across that?
I'm sure there's a way. Follow me. I have an idea. If we build up enough speed, we should be able to use the height difference on the edge of the precipice as a takeoff ramp to get to the tunnel on the other side, and then get to the surface.
Sure, that is if you can get the thing started.
Don't worry about that. Back in the days with my band, I always used to repair our old van on tours.
Okay, but wait a second. First, I want to take a closer look at these bodies and maybe figure out what happened here. They were shot.
In the back.
Looks like Second World War uniforms.
They belong to the Brown Shadow, the fascists who triggered the war before they herded up and massacred millions of innocent people.
Full tank of gas. And it looks as if they were headed for the exit tunnel.
It's like they were ready to head out.
Looks like they were in a hurry, judging from their position.
I wonder how a bunch of World War II fascist soldiers ended up here.
Right. And who killed them just as they were about to ride out of here.
One thing's for sure, though. We've got to give this motorbike a try.
What? What are you saying? You mean you want to jump over the ravine?
Exactly. But the keys aren't on the bodies, I checked. They must be somewhere inside the train. You go and find the keys while I take a look at this motor.
Will do. You'll be okay?
Don't worry, love. I'm sure this beauty and I, we're going to become best friends.
This carriage is more luxurious than the other ones. Maybe a dignitary's? Another body. Great. So this brown shadow officer shot his own men and then killed himself to make sure the train was never found by the Allies. Whatever it holds must be priceless. Strange, a hollow shape. There must have been something in it. Major Sutel's last drink to give him courage? Let's search somewhere else. I don't think I can make any use of that. Nothing interesting here. That must be the shooter. That must be the shooter. Let's search somewhere else. I don't think I can make any use of that. The distinctive symbol of the brown shadow fascists. Many countries have banned it, and that's just fine by me. One of the keys is still covered in blood. Must be the one for the motorbike. I must take the keys to Katyusha. Jeez, hope the motorbike still works.
Got him!
It hasn't been started for too long. But leave me to it and I'll see if I can get it going. If I can just get it to kick-start, we might be home free.
Anything I can do? We haven't got much time.
No, I'm good. Why don't you look around? Maybe inside the train there's something that can help us once we get out of here.
Okay, I'm on it. The key to the carriage.
our chariot's waiting. Hey, what are you... Holy crap. Wow. This is worth a fortune. I can't believe it. This is gonna come in nicely when we're on the road, babe.
A masterpiece. The Brown Shadow must have looted it during World War II. It must be priceless. Now I understand why the Brown Shadow wanted to hide the train so badly. There's a veritable fortune in loot here. I hate to think what became of the owners of all these stolen objects.
Oh my God.
What is it?
It's incredible. You gotta see this.
Yeah, it's pretty well done. I like the color of the rock face there. Is that what fascinates you?
No, Kate. There! Look! It's right under your nose.
It dates from 1937, apparently, but I can't make out the signature. Cola? Koba or something like that? Anyway, what's so fascinating about it?
You mean you can't see? Take a closer look.
Sorry, you'll have to be more specific, Katusha, because I still can't see.
Look again, there. The girl. She's your spitting image.
Well... You really think she looks like me?
Come on, you gotta admit it's incredible, right?
Either way, I suggest you put it away. We'd better get going.
Come on, Kate. You gotta admit she looks like you. It must be a sign.
Hold it right there, girls.
All right. You've caught us. But take a look inside this carriage. The train is full of treasure. We can all escape with tons of it. Just look.
Don't move.
Listen to me, Simona. You've always been good to us, so why can't we help each other now? We'll be stronger together.
Sure. You've been nice little prisoners. I have nothing against you personally. But why can't I keep the treasure for myself? I could leave this rotten prison. Nobody will know. I could even say you tried to escape, which wouldn't be a lie, but...
Simona, don't!
Don't take it personally. I just need a change of life. I think you can understand where I'm coming from.
No! My sweet Katusha.
Oh, Kate. Poor Kate. Now you're on your own. With a train full of treasure.
Don't talk. You need to save your strength.
No point, Kate.
Hush, Katusha.
Listen. That girl in the picture would have been so cool to go looking for her together, wouldn't it?
Nothing's changed. I'm still taking you with.
No. You gotta go. You gotta go and find out before the guards come. Find that girl, all right? Kate, love you. Remember me, Kate. I'll close my eyes now.
I'd better get away on the motorbike before the other guards find me. Sorry, my sweet Katusha. She'll get to live. If only I could have given Katusha the same chance. She'll get to live. If only I could have given Katusha the same chance. Goodbye, sweet Katusha.
Over there!
Miss Walker? Miss Walker? Ah, there you are.
Please excuse me, Frau Wagner. I was trying to decipher this. Is everything okay?
I found these for you. They might help you find that Müller shop you asked about.
Thank you, Frau Wagner. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome, dear. I'll be at the reception desk if you need anything else.
Right. Guess I'd better start looking for shops called Müller that are likely to sell art supplies. This one could do the trick, I guess. I'm pretty sure about one of my... I should stick with 3 choices. I should stick with 3 choices. I should stick with 3 choices. Checking more I should stick with 3 choices. I should stick with 3 choices. I should stick with 3 choices. Checking more locations would be too much. I should stick with 3 choices. Checking more locations would be too much. I should stick with 3 choices. Checking more locations. I should stick with 3 choices. Checking more locations would be too much. I should stick with 3 choices. Checking more locations would be too much. I should stick with 3 choices. I should stick with 3 choices. Checking more locations would be too much. I should stick with 3 choices. I should stick with 3 choices. Checking more locations would be too much. I should stick with 3 choices. I should stick with 3 choices. I should stick with 3 choices. 2 of my choices don't feel right, but one of them seems okay. I can't rule all the shops out. There must be at least a few that are likely to sell cases like mine. There must be 3 years' worth of emails I haven't read here. Better do some cleaning up. Ah, that's better. Too many results to trawl through with a computer. Better off using the documents Frau Wagner brought me first. Oh my God, Mom was buried months ago. I wish you could be here with me now, Katyusha. We would have found the shop together. It's very calm here. Still haven't bumped into any guests since I arrived yesterday. And that suits me fine. I get the impression I've seen that before someplace. I hope it'll be just as calm when I get back. Wouldn't mind some alone time by the fire. Hope it still works. Hans. According to this flyer, he came to Vaughan during one of his trips. That's not my room. Better not go in.
That's Germany over there. I wonder how far Baruchstadt University is from here. I understand why Wagner's call their town the heart of Europe. It's literally in the center of it. Vaughan is surrounded by the Alps. Switzerland is right on the other side. I understand why Wagner's call their town the heart of Europe. It's literally in the center of it. I'll find her, Katyusha, just like I promised, and we'll find out who she is, or was. The meager amount I've managed to save since I escaped from the mine. The meager amount I've managed to save since I escaped from the...
That's for the painting. Now all I have to do is find out the address of the shop I need to take it to. I can use the phone book and that map that Frau Wagner left in the living room for that. Katyusha's punk group. Would love to have seen them. Nice. It seems like a lifetime since I enjoyed some good old-fashioned comfort. Room might not be as cozy as a you-call yurt, but it's sure more spacious. how strange to be here in Vagen. After months of roaming from east to west on a motorbike, after taking odd jobs here and there to build up a little nest egg to finance this trip, and to be able to stay in this guest house for a time. Lucky Frau Wagner let me in despite my appearance when I arrived, with my meager means. The days when Marson and Lormont paid for my travel expenses seems far away now. It's like they were someone else's memories, fading away with passing time. Guess I've changed. Since the death of Mom and Katyusha, pursuing my hypothetical double on the painting turned out to be too tempting. Comforting, even. In any case, I promised Katyusha I would find her.
Oh, hi, dear. So, Miss Walker, were the documents of any help to you?
To tell you the truth, I haven't had time to look at them yet. But thank you so much for digging them out for me. I'm sure they'll be a great help.
Good. Let me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
I have a few questions about Vagen.
Good, because if you'd asked me about the latest scientific discovery, I'd have to say pass. But if it's about Vagen, then you've come to the right person, my dear.
To be honest, I haven't had much time to find out about Vagen and the surrounding area. What is it I should know?
For one, Vagen is very old, renowned for its charm and culture. As for the surrounding area, it attracts mountain lovers mostly, it being so near to the Swiss Alps, of course. The banks of the Dombra, the longest river in the country, are the delight of summer vacationers.
What can you tell me about the district?
Well, it's one of the oldest districts in Vagen, traditionally working class. Myself and a few of the other relics who live here do try to keep it from modernization and mass tourism as best as we can. Other districts haven't been so careful, and the locals have been forced to leave their district because of rising rent prices.
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions about your guest house, Frau Wagner?
Oh, I'd be delighted. What would you like to know?
Let's talk about something else, if you don't mind. I'm sure there's a lot to learn here.
What do you want to talk about?
My, quest here is closely linked to the region of Vagen. Could you tell me a little bit about its history?
I'd be glad to.
I found out about the woman I'm looking for thanks to a painting that must have been pillaged by the Brown Shadow during World War II.
Doesn't surprise me. Vagen, and by extension all of Ostertal, was annexed and occupied by the fascists just before the war. They sacked, stole and pillaged everything they could, just like they did in the rest of occupied Europe.
The woman I'm looking for must have been about 18 in 1937. Was this an important date in the history of Vagen?
Not that I know of, no. But I'm not much of a historian, and I wasn't even born then. All I know is that the Troubles came the following years, with the Second World War. So that year must have been a boom year for fascist ideology, when the brown shadow was still just another party vying for power by preaching hate.
Let's talk about something else, if you don't mind. I'm sure there's a lot to learn here.
What do you want to talk about?
Nothing else comes to mind for the moment. Thank you for your time.
Well, feel free to come back and ask if you have any more questions.
I can't leave without first locating the shop. I need to use the map and phone book Frau Wagner left in the living room.
If you don't mind, I'm in the middle of a call.
Now I get why they call this part of town the Flower District.
Was there anything else, Miss Walker?
Things seem to be quiet today.
Oh, there's never many guests at this time of year.
Actually, is she a guest too?
Oh, yes. She arrived earlier. An elderly English lady. A former military officer, if I understood correctly. They say she's come on some rather unpleasant business. A burial, from what I can gather.
Ah,
Yes, Miss Walker. And she hasn't let go of the telephone since she got here.
I'd love to know more about you, Frau Wagner.
Oh, there's not much to tell, really. At least nothing that would change the course of history.
But I'm sure you've had an eventful life, haven't you?
Well, I was born just after the war in Wagen, and I've never left. I opened this place and ran it with my husband until he died a few years ago.
I'm sorry to hear that.
You see, nothing to write home about. Then again, we were never ones for excitement, really. But we were happy, my husband and I.
The room's just perfect. Thank you so much.
There's no need to thank me, Miss Walker. It's my job to make sure my guests are comfortable. And it's not every day we get a young American lady on a motorbike in the middle of the night looking for a mysterious shop. It makes me feel like I'm in a detective novel.
Nothing else comes to mind for the moment. Thank you for your time.
Well, feel free to come back and ask if you have any more questions.
I can't leave without first locating the shop. I need to use the map and phone book Frau Wagner left in the living room. I get the impression I've seen that before someplace.
I think that's Frau Wagner's room.
Nice. It seems like a lifetime since I enjoyed some good old-fashioned comfort. Room might not be as cozy as a you-call yurt, but it's sure more spacious.
I should take a look at that phone book Frau Wagner left me on the lounge table. Maybe it could help me find Müller shops that are likely to have sold the painting case. I'm pretty confident. I should stick with 3 choices. Checking. I should stick with 3 choices. Check. I should stick with 3 choices. Checking more locations. I should stick with 3 choices. I should stick with 3 choices. Checking more locations would be too much. I should stick with 3 choices. Checking more I should stick with 3 choices. Checking more locations would be too much. I should stick with 3 choices. Checking more locations would be I should stick with 3 choices. I should stick with I should stick with 3 choices. Checking more locations would be too much. I should stick with 3 choices. Checking more locations would be too much. I should stick with 3 choices. Checking more locations would be too much.
These 3 make up a good basis to work from. Let's see if I can rule out a couple using the map.
On second thought, it looks all wrong. I should stick with 3 choices. Oh, let's face it, none of my choices are likely to have sold the painting case. I should start over. None of my choices seem right. I better try something else.
The musical square. Everyone says it's one of the places you just gotta see in Wagen.
Oh, let's face it, none of my... On second thought, it looks all wrong.
I can't leave without first locating the shop. I need to use the map and phone book.
None of my choices seem right. I better
The district where the guest house is situated. Pity none of the shops are near here. The musical square. Everyone says it's one of the places you just gotta see in Vagan. Olivia sent me a plane ticket for New York. What if... No, forget it.
Two of my choices don't feel right, but one of them seems okay at least. I'm pretty sure about one of my choices. I'm pretty confident about one of my... Two of my choices don't feel right. I'm pretty confident. I'm pretty sure about one of my choices. Two of my choices don't feel right, but one of them seems okay at least. I'm pretty confident about one of my choices. I should stick with 3 choices. Checking more locations would be too much. I should stick with 3 choices. Checking more locations would be too much. I should stick with 3 choices. Checking more locations would be too much. I should stick with 3 choices. Checking more I should stick with 3 choices. Checking more locations would be too much. I should stick with 3 choices. I should stick with 3 choices. Checking more locations would be too much. I should stick with 3 choices. Checking more locations would be too much. I should stick with 3 choices. Checking more locations would be too much. I should stick with 3 choices. Checking more locations would be too much. I should stick with 3 choices. I should stick with 3 choices. Checking more locations would be too much. I should stick with 3 choices. Checking more locations would be too much.
The musical square.
I should stick with 3 choices. Checking more locations would be too much. I should stick with 3 choices. Checking more locations would be too much. I should stick with 3 choices. Checking more locations would be too much. I should stick with 3 choices. Checking more locations would be too much. I should stick with 3 choices. Checking more locations would be too much. I should stick with 3 choices. Checking more locations would be too much. I should stick with 3 choices. Checking more locations would be too much. I should stick with 3 choices. Checking more locations would be too much. I should stick with 3 choices. Checking more locations would be too much. I should stick with 3 choices. Checking more locations.
The district where the guest...
I should stick with 3 choices. Checking more locations would be too much. I should stick with 3 choices. Checking more locations would be too much. I should stick with 3 choices. Checking more locations would be too much. I'm pretty sure about one of my choices, but I bet I'm wrong about the other one. I should stick with 3 choices. Checking more locations would be too much. 2 of my choices don't feel right, but one of them seems okay at least. I should stick with 3 choices. Checking more locations would be... Looks like I'm almost there. I nailed it for 2 of my choices, I think. I'm pretty sure about one of my choices, but I bet I'm wrong about the other ones. Okay. So these three shops are the most likely to have sold the painting case. I need to pick the right one now.
No doubt about it. This antique shop is probably my best shot. Better hang on to the address. I really ought to go and show the painting to the antique dealer now. Maybe Frau Wagner can tell me how to get there.
Have a nice day, Miss Walker.
Pity Wagner is practically all pedestrian. After all those months on the road, I've gotten kind of fond of that old bike. Ah, there's the famous Wagen tramway.
What the Thor uncovered up in the mountain?
At Devil's Pass, you mean? I did hear something on the news before coming out. What's the latest, then?
They reckon they found remains dating back to World War II, when Alpine resistance networks led refugees across into Switzerland. Nasty times were those.
Yes, not the best times in our history, were they?
antique shop, but not the one I'm looking for. Müller und Söhne. Mother and son. This must be the place. I thought as much. So, Hans was here in Wagen after all. That hallmark on that sphere proves it. Wonder what that automaton was used for. I have to get a closer look. Well, that is if someone lets me in. Looks like he's busy. I need to attract his attention.
You rang?
Yes. Sorry to bother you.
I must remember to ask the antique dealer about it if I get the chance.
Yes, Fraulein? Were you looking for something?
Hello. I mean, guten Tag. Herr Müller?
Guten Tag, Fräulein. I am stock-taking, if you will.
Oh, sorry to disturb you, but if you don't mind, I'd like to show you a painting.
A painting?
Yes, of someone I'm looking for. A girl who apparently looked like me.
Well, I'm rather busy. But all right. Show me.
You see? It has the name of your shop on it.
Yes, the label certainly comes from here. It's very old, though.
It's the only clue I have as to the whereabouts of the girl.
I see.
My guess is, whoever owned the painting must have been a client of the shop before the painting was stolen by the Brown Shadow during the Second World War.
That's all very possible. That was when the shop sold materials for artists. As you can see, we don't sell that type of article anymore. Do you mind if I take a look?
Be my guest. Do you know anything about the artist?
Well, I'd say the style is close to the naturalist school, which makes sense given the date on it. The signature is very faint. From what I can make of it... No, the name doesn't ring a bell. Sorry, Fraulein.
How could the case have come from your shop?
Going by the date, the painting must have been done in my grandfather's day. Back then, the shop sold materials for art, and this type of case would have been used to protect a painting. Or to carry documents, a manuscript, or even sheet music. Apart from that, there's not much else I can tell you.
I've been told I look like the model in the painting. A slight exaggeration, no doubt. But is there any chance that you know who she could have been?
There's no exaggeration, Fraulein. Indeed, she does look like you. But I'm sorry, I've never seen her before.
Pity. You were my last hope.
I can tell you where it was painted, though, if it's any help.
Oh?
Yes, I'm certain. That's the refuge at the Silberspiegel. You can make out the mountain circus in the background. It overlooks Wagen and leads to the Swiss border.
Right.
You can get there by the tramway. Just head southeast and get off at the end of the line.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
Mind you, there's quite a hike from the station to the refuge.
Oh, I'll manage.
Anything else, Fräulein?
Actually, there is. I noticed an object in your window there. A strange metal sphere which might work with an automaton mechanical heart I have.
Yes, it's an authentic Vorarlberg.
Do you mind if I try it?
No, not at all. Let me get it for you. Here you go.
Thanks. It moved. Maybe it can be opened. It moved. Maybe it can be opened. Hans's logo. A Vorarlberg key. Something's obstructing it. Something's obstructing. Looks like there's something underneath its scales.
Wrong one. Ugh, I need to start over. 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 Wrong one. Ugh, I need... Wrong one. Ugh, I need to start over. 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 Wrong one. Ugh, I need to... Wrong one. Ugh, I need to start over. Wrong one. Ugh, I need to start over. Wrong one. Ugh, I need to start... Wrong one. Ugh, I need to start over.
Fascinating.
Oscar? Oscar, can you hear me?
Hello, Kate Walker.
Oscar, I'm so glad you're back among the living.
Delighted to see you too, Kate Walker. But I seem to have an internal management issue. This host body's instincts seem to be at odds with me. And...
Oscar, is everything all right? Oscar? Oscar, come back!
Oh dear, I can't control myself. Help, please, Kate Walker. Help me.
Oscar, where are you going?
I can't help it, Kate Walker. It's taking me away.
Oscar! Wait! Come back!
I am out of control, Kate Walker. Help!
Hey, what the...
Kate Walker! Help!
Oscar! Wait! Oscar! Talk to me, Oscar! Oscar, are you there? Oscar, answer me! Oscar, are you there?
That thing is crazy!
An automaton, like a small animal.
Oh, I sure did. The little bugger just rushed inside this coffer.
Hang on, Oscar. Just stay where you are, okay?
That shouldn't be a problem given the situation, Kate Walker.
That doesn't work. Wrong one.
Well, do you have the key?
Oh, I have plenty on my stall. Please feel free to find the right one, and then get the hell out of here with that pet of yours.
Could be this one. Or another. Oh, come on, there must be a way to see which key is the right one for the coffer.
I warn you, you'll have to pay for the damage of that animal.
Well, this one could work with the coffer. I guess. I guess it could open the coffer. That one could be as good as any.
Hang on, Oscar. Just stay where you are, okay?
That shouldn't be...
This is the one.
There you... Oscar! No! Don't! Oscar! Don't move! There you are!
My apologies, Kate Walker, but it seems I am unable to take over this body's instincts. It won't budge.
Hang in there, Oscar. I'll find something to force it out. I mean, you out. But whatever. You know what I mean. No, I can't use that. Hey, wait a second.
Kate Walker, what are you...
Sorry, Oscar. It's all I could come up with. You need to fight it, Oscar. Fight it, Oscar!
But I can't!
You can do it, Oscar. I know you can. He's trapped in a dead end. I got him now. Oscar, what are you doing?
I am unable to control the beast's infernal instinct. Help me, Kate Walker.
Okay, calm down. Good boy. Nice and easy. That a boy. Come here. Who's my boy? Come here now. Oh, he's such a good boy. Come on.
That's enough. You come back here right now. Oscar! Oscar, don't! Oscar! Oscar, please! Come back! I need you!
No, not again. Not Oscar. Oh, darn it. What happened?
have to lose everyone I love.
What the hell was that thing?
What the hell is my broom doing here? The damn thing is on the loose, huh? Well, good riddance. Are you all right, Fraulein? I say, how curious.
Come on, Kate. Pull it together. You need to leave the district and take the tram to that mountain refuge. I'm so sorry, Oscar.
So, couldn't you catch it?
No, sorry. I lost your Vorarlberg sphere.
Oh, forget it. Nobody wanted it anyway. And it was taking up window space. Automatons don't fascinate people like they used to. I imagine you're the only one who will notice it's gone.
Anyway, thanks for all your help, Herr Müller.
You are very welcome. Good day to you, Fraulein.
Thank you, Herr Müller. I'm off to the mountain refuge you told me about. Good day. Come on, Kate. Herr Müller gave you all the pieces of information you needed. And Oscar must be long gone now. Better move on to the tram.
Herr Müller said to take the tram to get to the refuge.
What the hell was that beast?
Can't be this way.
Not exactly welcoming. I'd better find a way to the refuge. No one here. Hardly surprising. How nice. Thanks, but no thanks. The refuge must have been a popular destination for vacationers. It's so beautiful, so calm. But what am I doing here? Well, they say bad things come in threes. First Mother's death, then poor Katusha, and now Oscar. I can't believe I've lost him again. Am I doomed or what? Thank goodness I've still got the girl in the painting. Something to hang my hopes on. But maybe I'm just kidding myself. And why me? Why not Katusha? Why did she have to die? It's like this painting has chosen me. Oh, it's a beautiful place. Don't know what I expect to find here, though. Yet somehow it feels right. Can't say why. I mean, why am I so sure this mountain refuge has anything to do with the painting? Maybe I'm just a hopeless optimist, or a lost dreamer. I guess there's only one way to find out. Herr Müller was right. It's quite a walk to the refuge. Well, I guess the sooner I head out, the sooner I get there. Wow, what a fantastic view. I should try and find a better spot to admire it from. That is stunning. If what I read about the region is true, Switzerland should be nearby, on the other side of those mountains. I better be careful here. Too many fallen trees and wobbly rocks for my liking. What the hell was that? Hiking tips? Thanks, but I think I'm starting to get the hang of it. Well, that was one heck of a walk. Oh, come on. A ladder now? Okay, let's just do this. Pretty sure there must be another way. Oof. Finally.